In the heart of Seoul, where the city's heartbeat fades into a hushed rhythm as night falls, there exists a tale that lingers like a ghost in the shadows. It's a story whispered among the curious, a story that weaves its way through the narrow corridors of urban legend, the infamous elevator game. One fateful night, a young woman named Ji-yeon found herself drawn to the mysterious game. The lure of the unknown called to her, and she decided to test the boundaries between reality and the supernatural. The setting was a nondescript building with floors that stretched towards the sky. As Ji-yeon stood in front of the elevator, a chill ran down her spine, but curiosity prevailed over fear. With a deep breath, she entered the silent metal chamber, pressing the buttons as the legend dictated. 4th, 2nd, 6th, 2nd, 10th, and finally, the ominous 5th floor. The elevator began its ascent, and the atmosphere inside became charged with an otherworldly energy. Ji-yeon felt her heart pound in her chest as each floor passed by. The air grew thick, and the soft hum of the elevator seemed to meld with the ethereal whispers that echoed in the confined space. When the doors opened on the 5th floor, Ji-yeon was met with a surreal sight. The hallway stretched into darkness, and shadows danced like ghostly specters. The air was heavy with an unsettling stillness, and she could sense unseen eyes watching her every move. In the distance, a lone woman stood, bathed in a dim, haunting light. Her eyes held a melancholic gaze, and her presence seemed to transcend the boundaries of the physical world. Ji-yeon, caught between fascination and fear, took a hesitant step forward. The woman in the shadows remained motionless, a silent observer in this realm between worlds. Ji-yeon, compelled by an inexplicable force, approached her. The encounter felt like a delicate dance with the supernatural, and the air became charged with an energy that sent shivers down her spine. As Ji-yeon reluctantly retraced her steps, pressing the buttons in reverse order, the 5th floor faded into the background. The doors closed, and the elevator descended through the floors, returning her to the familiar world. The shadows and the spectral woman lingered in her memory, leaving behind an indescribable sense of disquiet. From that night on, Ji-yeon couldn't shake the feeling that something had followed her back, a presence that existed in the periphery of her vision, a subtle reminder of the thin veil that separates the known from the unknown. And so, the tale of the elevator game continued to echo through the city, a cautionary whisper to those who dared to test the boundaries of reality. For once you step into the realm beyond that 5th floor, the line between the living and the supernatural may blur, and the shadows that dance in the darkness may linger far longer than the echoes of the elevator's haunting hum.